FatJollyGuy, and are you jolly?
I am jolly.
What are you drinking?
This is called Twitchy Punch. Technical difficulty on that leg, maybe.
Maybe. We're holding it right now.
All right, we're holding it.
That's gotta be.
I feel like this is more like a campfire talk now.
Yeah. And we can like swing it, play with it.
You ain't nothing but a hound.
All right, so technical difficulties aside, you were on the podcast a few months ago.
I was on the podcast.
How have things been since then?
It's been crazy.
Crazy.
It's been crazy.
Yeah.
I literally just had a kid. And
you did?
Yeah, well, I did. My wife did.
I'm kidding. How's that?
That is a whole new adventure.
Welcome to the daddy party?
I know, right? It's
sounds...
just like, I didn't know what to expect, but then she was born and it was like, here's your child, and I held her for the first time. It's like such a weird feeling.
Yeah, dude.
I love you so much, and if anybody touches you, I'll rip their face off. That kind of feeling. It's so weird.
I've never thought about committing murder before, but now I think about it all the time.
Did you hurt my daughter?
Yeah, so that's been a thing. How's the adjusting been?
It's still, we're a week and 2 days. And sleep,
so you don't even know yet.
Yeah, sleep is whenever you can.
Yeah,
so
you basically sleep when they sleep.
Yeah.
But the problem is when they're not asleep, you don't get anything done.
Exactly. Yeah.
And so when they sleep, you try to get all the things done you could, and then you realize you never sleep.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, good luck, man. That's awesome.
I'm hoping to. So one of the big things I need to figure out is a streaming schedule since she's been born. I literally haven't been able to press start streaming. So it's been hard, but. We'll figure it out. Yeah.
She'll start sleeping through the night when she's full.
Yeah.
All right, dope. And then you're good.
Yeah, exactly. So.
Yeah. All right, so we're at Twitch STL.
We are.
We're making noise. We're making moves.
Look at this place. This place is hopping tonight.
It's kind of hopping. It was not as hopping a few minutes ago.
No.
And now it's kind of going. We've got Fat Thor dancing on the other side of the table.
I know. I tried to get him to sing karaoke for Thunderstruck. I thought that would have been perfect.
Or Immigrant Song.
Yeah.
You gotta go sing Immigrant Song.
Those are your theme songs, sir.
For those of you who couldn't hear what he just did, it sounded a lot like someone taking a dump. So, how long have you been around in Twitch St. Louis?
This will be year number 5.
All right, so you've been around about as long as Mike?
Almost, yeah. I've almost been around here. I joined Twitch STL about 6 months after Mike. So, yeah, that's about the point. So.
Yeah. Well, what's your favorite thing about the community, in its growth? What's your favorite thing about it now that wasn't around then?
Just the sheer when these meetups happen.
Yeah.
There's people, there's vendors, there's things to do. The first kind of get-togethers, I wasn't here for the laser tag meetup. I joined after that.
Sure.
And that's because I heard all of these people from St. Louis were getting together and doing that kind of stuff. I'm I want to be part of that.
Yeah.
And so, just to see the growth of all of these events and stuff like that grow up, and to be a part of it, because when I seen this and I was like, this is what I want to do, so I injected myself into this community very hard. I force injected myself. I'm jolly and I'm here and I want to do stuff.
Yeah.
And so
you've got the personality to do that, though.
I absolutely love it, And so we got Mad Dog Mike, and he self-proclaimed hype.
Yeah.
And that first year I made it my goal to out-hype the hype. So
did you do it?
I don't think so. I don't
you tried,
think so.
Though.
I
That's
tried, though. That was the level that I was trying to shoot for.
That's what counts.
So, aside from the community meetups, I absolutely love Discord. The Discord channel and the community on there. People are always talking, chatting, trying to figure stuff out. And it was probably 3 or 4 months ago, I went to Mike and Fox and I said, hey, Discord's starting to pop off, and you guys are busy trying to do this, that, and the other. I said, I would be willing to step up and kind of moderate the Discord for you guys if that was a thing. And both Fox and Mike agreed, and Jeppy, and so there you go, boom. Yeah. I'm the Discord mod for Twitch St. Louis.
The beginning of a story.
Yeah. So exactly. So it's nice to see that growth in the community, and to see just the Discord community grow up to a point where something like that's needed, So we're going in the right direction, and I'm looking forward to the future.
Nice, awesome. So this one's a little bit of a long question, but as someone who has a Twitch stream and who understands commitments change and your time changes, what you can do changes, and now being a father, and trying to be a big part of a community, what would you say to people what advice would you give people who feel like they can't be there enough?
So, for myself, I'm trying to balance, the STL community, being a new dad, and trying to stream.
Yep.
And my community, my stream community, they understand all the things that I'm trying to juggle right now. And so, I would say that first and foremost is family. The streams and the St. Louis community, they're supportive. They understand that, life happens. Right. So, I would say to anybody out there that's struggling to try to balance everything, take care of family first. Once you figure out family, the time will come. You'll find the opportunities to get back into streaming, to get back into the community. Yep. And I can tell you from experience, the St. Louis community will welcome you back with open arms. 100%. I've seen people that haven't been in the Discord for years at a time, and then all of a sudden they pop in, they drop a message like, hey, I'm back, how's everything going? And they're just flooded with the love, They're just hit with it.
Dogpiled, yeah. All right, so you have a kid.
I do.
You still have a stream.
I still have a stream.
It's still twitch.tv/FatJollyGuy.
It is 100%.
Are you FatJollyGuy on Twitter?
I'm a FatJollyGuy everywhere.
Man, branding.
Branding.
Branding. So, we want people to follow you.
Yeah.
We want people to know what you're doing, but we also want people to know family comes first. Exactly. And you got a newborn.
Yes.
So be patient.
Yes.
FatJollyGuy will be back in strength, I imagine.
Oh, yes.
Have you played much Shadowkeep? I have to ask.
I've been knee deep in Shadowkeep, with everything.
That rhymes.
Yeah,
knee deep in Shadowkeep.
That's right.
What do you think?
I like it. I like the direction that Bungie is taking.
Yeah, sure.
For the new DLC, the changes to the season is very apparent. Every week on Tuesday reset, we could see the tower is changing and evolving.
Interesting.
I can feel that story progression.
Yeah.
Starting up. And with Shadowkeep, it started a new era for Destiny.
Yeah, free of Activision, they're
Activision, they're
all that.
Everything. They're on their own, and I could feel Bungie taking that initial leap. We want as many people to jump into this game now as possible. And with New Light, we got so many new people coming in as a free-to-play. I mean, I jumped into the tower, day one with Shadowkeep, and I see all of these 750 people just running around, but they're in the blue armor. You can tell. I'm like, it's so good to see those kindergartens.
Fresh bodies, yeah.
Exactly.
Kindergartens.
Kindergartens,
the terminology's even there. I love it.
And it just feels so good to see that and to see the people excited. I was talking with, I can't remember his name right now, and I feel terrible for it, but I was talking about it with him. He's been gone since Osiris and jumped back in with Shadowkeep because of everything going on. And I'm just excited to see people like that,
Yeah.
So I think the story content is good. I think going forward, Bungie's got a great idea. They're addressing problems left and right. New problems are coming up, and the community, has been really supportive of those. I mean, hey, this isn't working right, or this needs to be changed or tweaked or whatnot. Next Tuesday we're getting a whole new Crucible type, and it's literally feels like SWAT from Halo. You remember SWAT. You remember that
I love SWAT.
All of the weapon primaries in the game have been doubled. We're talking one-tap hand cannon kills here. We're talking one-tap scout rifle headshots.
It's SWAT.
It's SWAT. I'm excited to get into it and see how it goes. The game mode progresses. Kills increase your grenades and your melee abilities and your super. They don't auto-charge. So you have to keep getting kills in order to charge your super.
Interesting.
And then when you're in your super, it's like unlock God mode. Because
just throw.
And then but it's just, I'm excited for the game changes to see Bungie try new things,
Awesome.
And with the way that Crucible is set up now, where they can rotate in new playlists. I mean, a couple weeks ago we had Scorched, which everybody spawned in with Scorch cannons.
Yeah.
I mean, it was crazy. It was just absolutely insane to just jump in and you had a Scorch cannon with 100 rounds and you're like, go blow stuff up.
Let's go, yeah. So they're mixing it up and they're making it fun.
Exactly, and that's what I feel like they need. They're working on things like Iron Banner. They're working on things like the comp. They've changed the way the comp plays now. They have solo queue for comp. So they're really trying to focus on that Crucible side of the game that seems to have been ignored for like 2 years now.
Sure.
So they're putting more effort into that. They're putting more effort into the story. They're putting more effort into the actual story of Destiny.
Sure. Yeah, I've heard that, like, even after the raid, crazy story stuff happens.
Exactly. You know, the raid was just the beginning of everything.
I need to get back into Destiny.
I love it, man. I jumped in. I was playing some Borderlands 3 before Shadowkeep jumped in. Absolutely loved Borderlands 3.
Yeah.
Shadowkeep dropped, and I'm like, I'll play this for a while, go back to Borderlands. Haven't been able to.
Haven't been back. Yeah.
So,
I got Ghost Recon, and the same thing happened to me.
I love Borderlands 3. It was a great game. It still is a great game. I just can't pull myself away from Destiny right now.
Yeah, Destiny's got you by the heart.
I know. It's home. It's been home for a long time.
Yeah, and it keeps getting better.
Yeah.
So why be upset with it?
I can't be. I mean, I'm looking forward to, like, Cyberpunk 2077's coming out and stuff like that.
I will disappear when that game comes out.
I know, and then we got Oddworld that just dropped, and I'm like, I want to play that one too, and it's like, but Destiny. It's so nice that Destiny's in a spot where it's like, yeah, I want to play other games, but Destiny.
But this has got good stuff now. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Well, thanks for taking the time to talk to us.
Of course, anytime.
Thanks for giving us the Destiny 101. Because there are people that are still non-believers, you know.
I know, and you know, that's okay, because now the non-believers can come for free with New Light.
That's super true.
That's super true, man. You can jump in for free and try it.
Yeah.
So now you can just sip that game and go, you know what, this isn't so bad as a free game. You know, you can play through the free content and then you go, well, maybe I want a little bit more, you know?
And then you can get Shadowkeep for what, 40 instead of 60?
Yeah, 40 right now. You can get New Light and Shadowkeep for $40 right now.
That's a lot of games.
Because New Light is free and Shadowkeep is $40.
That's a lot of games.
Yep. And the Season Pass, I didn't even get a chance to talk about Season Pass. That feels so good, man.
Yeah.
To have that progression chain that you chase like that.
Yeah, like a constant thing to go for.
It's so much fun. Like, everything is fun in the game again.
Well, what do you play it on?
I play it on Steam. I just made the jump.
I don't have a good enough PC. Someday I will.
You know, it's beautiful part is they introduced cross save not too long ago.
Yep, crossplay's coming.
It's coming. Crossplay will be here. It's gonna happen.
When that comes, we must play together.
Well, especially since PlayStation already openly said that they're up for crossplay now.
It's gotta start happening.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
The console war is gonna end with crossplay.
Yeah.
Because it won't matter. PlayStation, Xbox, PC, won't matter. Switch,
we're gonna
Stadia.
See systems turn into app launchers on.
Exactly. I mean, Microsoft's already making moves. They're in negotiations with Nintendo to put Xbox Live on Switch. How
you
crazy
can play Ori and the Blind Forest on Switch now and get Xbox achievements while playing Switch.
Exactly.
It's incredible.
It's only a matter of time before you're going to be able to pick up your Switch, log into Xbox Live from your Switch.
Woo! Excitement.
That's crazy. It's crazy,
excitement.
you know. And Stadia, I mean, being able to stream games from your mobile device.
Not having to have anything that's expensive at all.
Exactly. You just pick up your phone and you can play your game.
Phones are expensive. But, like, you know what I mean. Not having to buy an additional console.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, and that same thing. You put it on your TV at home. You play it at Stadia. You take it on your phone. I mean, that's exciting, you know.
Yeah.
The technology of games is improving.
It just keeps getting better.
The streaming of games is going to be a thing. We're going to just. It won't matter about the console anymore because it's going to be like Netflix. It's going to be like Hulu.
Yeah.
I mean, you're going to evolve to the point where...
Game Pass is that now.
Exactly. You're just going to evolve to the point where you're going to go into Game Pass and you're going to go, I want to play this game, go blink, blink, and it's going to say streaming service available. And there's your game, you know? No lengthy downloads, no nothing. Just stream it.
It's going to be awesome.
The future of gaming is here.
I don't have a drink, but cheers to that future.
Clink.
Clink. Making spills.
That's all right.
And again, thanks for talking to us.
Thank you.
Enjoy the rest of your night.
I will, man.
And it's time to go anyway.
It's time to go anyway.
Thanks, man.
Take care, guys.
Peace.